Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. I believe we're on episode 8 of my All the Mods playthrough right now. This is going to be a really fun episode. We have 3 main goals for the day. So the first goal is going to be to get some Allthemodium. We got the netherite in the last episode, so now we can mine it. I want to get enough to get a full set. That means we're also going to have to look for the suspicious clay to get the actual template, and then we're going to have to duplicate that template. But luckily, we have more than enough netherite to duplicate as many templates as we need. And then finally, we are going to get into apotheosis, which I've been hinting at for so many episodes. But I guess to get started, let's just get a netherite pickaxe. So that's going to be one of these, and then just a diamond pickaxe. Let's see what we have. I'm breaking 2. I'm breaking 2 as well.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Well, sure, why not? Oh, I need a template. Let's grab a template. Boom. And then one thing that we're going to need to grab, not the shears. Excuse me. One thing we're going to need to grab to get that clay. It's going to be a brush. I'm not exactly sure how you make it. I believe it's this, which is really cheap. I can make that right now. Alright, and then from there, I'm going to need Nature's Compass. It just froze up on me. Nature's Compass, and this should be able to lead me to a deep dark, is what I'm hoping. Let's see if it will. Deep dark. Okay. Start search. This way it is. Yes, we're here. So now if I just dig straight down, small tunnel, we should get there. It's telling me this way. It could be deeper than this too. I'm not exactly sure how. Oh, it's down. And the Warden is here, so we need to be very careful about that. But, ooh.
That was a close one.
We should be okay. Let me get tunnel set up. Okay. Saying it's this way. Ooh, some diamonds. Don't mind if I do while I'm out here wandering around. This way. So it's either directly below me or directly above me. Let's just keep on tunneling, I guess. Well, I'm at bedrock, so the only way it can be is up. Where is it? See, I'm new to this whole thing, so I don't exactly know how the deep dark works, but it says it should be somewhere right below me. How am I missing it? Alright, I'll be back whenever I track this place down. I just got the quest for it, but I don't see it anywhere. I'm so confused. Where's the deep dark? Vengeance Spirit. Okay, let's go back home and try a different direction. Maybe there'll be a deep dark somewhere else, because I don't think that one was very good. Let's see if there's another one. There's got to be a closer one somewhere. If I drop down here, and I do deep dark again. Start search. Yeah, there's another one this way. Let's go to that one and see if I can actually find it. I guess I should be killing those. Just because they do drop stuff for apotheosis. Oh, I forgot to mention, I enchanted the crap out of this sword. Just to, oh, I got a bunch of crap in my inventory. I enchanted the crap out of this sword just, so I was a little bit more powerful and get blood a little easier, because I kept on, needing to repair my tools. I did a little bit of stuff off camera that I'll show you guys whenever we get back to the base. It wasn't anything crazy, but just a little bit of stuff to, save us some time. But it should be directly below us again. Let's see if this one's lying too. I don't know why it's so hard to find the deep dark. I've never actually been, but as far as I know, it should be pretty easy and obvious to find. We found it. Book Catalyst. So I can't remember exactly how this stuff works. Let's go to Shapeless. What happens if I mine this? Nothing. Okay. Allthemodium should be pretty obvious. I am running out of power though. That might be some right there, or is that just gold? That's just gold. So actually what I'm gonna do here, which will hopefully save me a little bit of time, so I'm gonna grab this waystone that I got from that village. Mark this as the deep dark. Save. So now if I go into there, I have it, and now I should be able to go home. Now, if I take out my other waypoint that I got in the last video, should be able to teleport there. So this is going to be home, save. So I can go to the deep dark easily. Let me charge up my jetpack just because I think we're going to need to stay off the ground for this. I don't feel like fighting the war now. Make sure my power generation is still doing all right. It is. So in the meantime, while that is charging, let's get some of these basic benches set up for apotheosis. So it should be as easy as salvaging table we're obviously going to need. So to get gem dust, I think to get the first gem dust, you just have to smash a few gems with an anvil. So let's take one that we're probably not going to use. Reach gem is armor pierce, protection pierce, bows, mining tools. Interaction range might be cool. But I think I can at least crush a few of these to get my first salvaging table. So let's go pick that back up. Crush this real quick. It should be pretty easy. If I just throw it, I'm going to turn my magnet off first. Then it should be as easy as throwing these on the ground and then crushing it. So now I got my first 4 gem dust. That will be enough to get some stuff made now. So coming to here, and then I just need a smithing table, which I know I can make. I need an iron axe, which will be easy enough to make. And then I need a lava bucket, which I can also make very easily. Let's get a bucket, and I'm just going to steal lava from downstairs. Not that yet. Yeah, I like this one keeps on draining quicker than it makes lava. I might need to upgrade these so they produce a little bit more lava to actually keep up. Because I keep on having to like give that one a like kickstart to keep it running. But it should be all right. I guess I'll just throw it all in here for now. So there's my salvaging table. I'm gonna need a gem cutting table. So I need shears. There's a gem cutting table. Then I'm gonna need a reforging table, but I kind of just want to go straight to this one. But I need arcane sands. So that means I need to at least be at the epic tier already. So I guess we're gonna start off with just, and I need a simple one anyway for it. So let's make a simple one. Chanting table is easy. I think I need one more gem dust, which is unfortunate. Let's go salvage this. But now that we have a salvaging table, we should get a few. Or not. Reforging. Boom, boom. So this should be everything we need to at least get set up for the basic stuff. We're also probably going to need augmenting table, which we are not to yet. So we'll get there. Let me deposit all this stuff and then we'll go back to the deep dark. And while I'm here, I'm going to show you the few changes I made to the base. First of all, oh, I forgot I can't fly. First of all, I made a little sheep farm. Just because I was struggling to get any wool. If we use these shears on any of these guys, we get all the wool we'll ever need. And I made a little spawner here just because I had an extra spawner, and then used the same trick before with the DNA and the mob swab and all that. Made an egg, real easy. Um, One more thing, you'll notice if you come in here. First of all, I've been AFK, so I have a bunch of resources. I have a bunch of netherite scrap. I have a bunch of ore and everything. I set up a sag mill back here that'll automatically take any raw ores using a export filter. I can't fly, I keep on forgetting that. Let me grab my jetpack. So it'll automatically take any ores that are inputted into my ME system using this export bus. It'll filter out all that. These are grinding balls for the actual sag mill itself, and it'll grind it down, basically doing the hammering, the ore hammering automatically through this. And sometimes it'll give you up to 4. It'll give you different ores along with it. So this is basically duplicating every ore I get. I also set up a trash can with a export bus as well to get rid of some of the stuff that we get a lot of from that mob farm, so we don't fill up our drives too quick. And I might be able to find it in here. I don't want to dig around too much. Let me see. Right here, I set up an automatic bottler. So how this works is if you export XP fluid into here and then glass bottles, it'll turn it into experience bottles. So I use an import export bus that'll push out this stuff and then it'll automatically pull in everything else, and it will automatically make us bottles of experience from the mob farm. So that's basically infinite XP, so I don't really have to worry about experience anymore, which is kind of why I wanted to get into apotheosis, because it takes a lot of experience to get into. So hopefully that'll help us out a little bit in this episode. And that's also how I was able to get this crazy sword right here. I had to combine a million different enchantments to get it, but it's actually pretty good. But let's get back to the deep dark. I don't think this is one of the ancient city things. Doesn't look like it. But Allthemodium should still spawn around here. I don't know how this stuff works. I kind of just want to see what happens if I mine one of those. Nothing. That might be some Allthemodium right here. It is. So I need my netherite pickaxe for this one, actually. Oh, I'm going to need to stand on this. This is going to take a while. Okay, so our first Allthemodium didn't let me mine it. Okay, that was strange. But yes, first Allthemodium ore right there. If I keep on looking around, I should be able to find some more. It's kind of rare, but not super rare around here. Is this uranium? And it kind of has like a yellowish glow to it. That might be some. It doesn't look like it's glowing. It's uranium. Still uranium. There's a bunch of uranium. Is that Allthemodium? That's uranium. That's uranium. Wow, this thing goes deep.
That's what she said.
I guess it makes sense. It's called the Deep Dark, but... Oh, that might be some on the ceiling there. No, that's sulfur. A mob spawner right here. Not too worried about any of these guys. Let's see if any of this... This I can all use for apotheosis later, so I'll grab that. Compressed iron, sure. Don't know what that means, but I'll grab it. I'll grab those. The disc. The essence. I'll grab those. That's probably everything I'll need from there. Diamond horse armor, cool. Gears, rope. Iron, I'll grab that. That'll be good for apotheosis as well. Just throw all that in the backpack just so it's not sitting in my inventory. Grab that again. So I don't exactly know how much Allthemodium we're going to need, but I'm assuming more than one. So let's look around a little bit and see what we can find. Wow, this place is huge. Okay. So anything glowing yellow. So this is some right here. Should have put efficiency or something on this pickaxe, geez. That would make 2 Allthemodium. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, there's one more piece of Allthemodium right here. I'll almost find that with the wrong pickaxe. Sweet. There's gotta be some more. I need to find an ancient city anyway, though, so I guess I might as well keep looking. Let's go back home, and then we'll pick a new direction this time and see what else we can find. And I will kill this guy for, once again, more apotheosis loot. Because we're going to have to crush down a lot of stuff to upgrade any of our tools. So I crushed him down. Nice, got a guardian gem. So we went that way, we went that way. Let's see what's this way. Alright, let's see where this thing's at. Oh, I'm using shapeless instead of tunneling. Oops. Get out here. Where's that Jonathan dude at? There we go. There we go. Okay, got them guys. Where's my hole at? Here we go. Just deposit all this stuff. That, switch to large tunnel. Let's just see where this deep dark is at. It's got to be down here somewhere. I feel like I'm going to go all the way down to bedrock again, and there's not going to be anything. But the deep dark is kind of different than I expected, where it's not like all in one spot. It spreads out a lot more than I realized. So it's very possible that at the other one it was there. We just didn't see it. I keep on finding diamonds. Jeez. So it's saying it's 24 blocks that way. So I guess let's go there. Here, let's put this in our offhand. More diamonds. Yes, please. Oh, we passed it. Oh, now it's this way. Ish. This way. More diamonds. Yes, please. Back this way. Up. It's the only place it can be is up. Is that more diamonds? I swear. This is ridiculous. My jetpack's gonna run out of power again. Darn it. Okay, so it should just be straight up. Let's see. We're officially out of the deep slate, which makes me think we are probably not there. Why won't it tell me the frickin' Y coordinate? That's so frustrating. So I could at least mine around. Look at all the diamond we got. We're not even looking for diamonds. This is ridiculous. Alright, looks like there's a cave that way, according to my mini-map. So we're, oh, well, perfect. Found it. We're just looking for Allthemodium. Is that it? Is this the whole thing? There's gotta be more than that, right? Seriously? I guess we're just gonna go fly off in a random direction real far and let's try to find one of these ancient cities. This is starting to make me mad. Oh, one more change also that I should mention. I have more hearts. This is because this mob farm produces a boatload of these red hearts. And then you can melt them down, turn them into the next tier. So now I have full red hearts and I have full, what do you call it? Full red hearts and then full yellow hearts. So we got lots of hearts. Let me grab this. Throw this on. Let's fix this real quick while we have the chance. And now we should be good. We're just gonna fly very far in this direction and see what we can find. Alright, so we're on top of the mountain, so this is actually gonna be probably quite a far dig. Let's keep an eye on that map because it kind of helps guide you. Just dug straight through the lava. Let's block that up. Get some food real quick. Oh, I'm being attacked. Get out of here. Those things aren't really a threat, they're just hard to actually hit. We should be approaching it here shortly. It's telling me it's about 3 blocks that way. That died. Let's see. Oh, not that one. That one. That one. Nothing yet. Let's eat some food. Oh, I summoned something. I think that means I summoned the Warden. Oh, this is the ancient city. This is where I need to be. I kind of wish I had summoned him now, because now I can't see anything. Okay, so I need... Oh, well, just refilled everything back up. Okay. Throw that in there. Okay, so this is where I actually need to be. There's going to be Allthemodium everywhere in here, but most importantly, I need to find the suspicious clay. should be somewhere. Oh, this is going to be a long search because normally it's around here somewhere. Let me get close. Oh, that's gold, not Allthemodium. I think I just heard him summon. I don't know how this place works. Oh, he's right here. How much damage did I do? Oh, not much, and he did a lot to me. I think I might be able to kill him. Oh, he throws stuff too. Wow, I'm already down 2 rows of health. Once I kill him, can he spawn in again, or did I just win? Wow, he was a crap ton of health. 2 more times. I don't even know what his health is at. Jeez. Back off. Gotta heal. He just go away. I'm so confused. I don't understand. Did he die? What? I think he died. I think I killed him. Is he gonna summon in again? Is that how that works? I don't. I'm so confused. Wow, I do a crap ton of health. Oh! Dumb. That was very dumb. Okay, I deserved that. I was getting greedy. Is he gonna be gone if I do slash back? Or he's still taking damage. Where's my gravestone at? No, I died in the air. Yeah, see, all of my effects just take him out. I don't even have to do anything. But I would like to find my gravestone. See, it says I died here, but my gravestone's up there. That doesn't make no sense. Yeah, I deserve that one too. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Okay, so there's no way to do that without a jetpack. You know what I need to get is a player transmitter. Um, I don't think he sees me. This is ridiculous. What? Okay, I'm getting out of here. I keep on getting murdered. Do I have enough echo shards to do... How does one make an echo shard? So an echo shard is made by enchanting an echo shard. Or loot fabricator. What can I do with the heart of the deep? Make a staff. What does this do? Deeper and darker. Chanting apparatus. Swift sneak. That'd be sweet. Okay. I don't know what any of this stuff's actually going to do for me. All I need is that template now, though, which I'm pretty sure is found where I just was, unfortunately. So I guess let's charge this thing back up and go back. I think these down here actually charge quicker, so let me do that. Guess I should probably make some golden apples. What does this do? Resistance, haste, strength. Ooh. So that makes me super strong, and then this heals me. So I will take some of both. I just need to find that clay. Okay, so that should be everything I need there. That is good enough. Then I guess slash back. These guys so many effects. This sword is overpowered. Is there another one? Come on. I don't want to keep on fighting wardens. I want to find the clay. I could just farm this though. This guy is pretty weak. This wasn't even supposed to be a boss fighting episode, but just too good, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna mine everything until I find this stupid clay. What if I mine all these sensors? Will that make it so he stops spawning in? Because this is kind of annoying. Alright, so I've given up on this ancient city. I will mark it right now. But I need to find another one, because this one sucks. Let's go home, deposit everything I got. At least I got a bunch of blue hearts and everything. I am gonna need more relic apples, it's looking like. Let's throw all this in there. That was some kind of upgrade. What was that? Is that what I needed? Diamond upgrade. What does that do? Warden upgrade. There's all kinds. All I need is the Allthemodium. Found a suspicious clave in ancient cities. Hey, at least make an explorer's compass. So to do that, I need Enderium gears. To do that, I need Enderium ingots. To do that, I need to smelt Enderium dust. Let's see if I can do that. So let's get an ore hammer. Hopefully I have enough ender pearls. Make 2 of these. Then let's make some Enderium dust. Enderium. I guess let's make the other compass first, just to see if we actually need to upgrade all the way to the explorers. This is the recovery compass. To me, it looks like it points to my last death, which is cool, but not what we need. We need this one. So we do actually need those, which need alloy smelting, lead, platinum. Gives you 4. That's probably actually what I should do. let's get lead. Got a bunch of platinum. Got a bunch of, and then ender pearls. I think what's going to be sketchy. Yeah, I only got 5. So I can separate one of those, do that, and then we'll get. How much Enderium do we get for that? What are you selling? You got anything good at least? Are you? There. You have a very overpowered helmet. Yes, please. This. Boom. Then we're going to grab our emeralds. We should have basically infinite of thanks to that mob farm. Boom. The time-worn visage. That's sweet. Honestly, I might just upgrade that one to netherite, and that's going to be our netherite helmet. That is overpowered. I think we have a chest plate like that too. What was it called? The plate. It was called something weird. I bought it from a villager too. Or actually, that might be the one I used. Yeah, the Great Plate of Eternity. Same deal. So let's do that. Boom, boom. I always forget the templates. Boom. That's going to replace that bogus one. It's a nice one. Do that. Let's see if we can get any more ender pearls. We can. Get 8 enderium out of that. Yeah, we don't have enough for that. Let's see how many ender pearl fragments. So we can make 1 more ender pearl, which will give us 4 more of that enderium. I don't know if that's going to be enough though. Let's see if we can make explorers compass. So one of those needs 4, which means we can only make 2 right now. So we do need more ender pearls. Do you sell ender pearls? No. Any enderman? Oh, there's 1 more. Need that. Where's he at? Straight ahead of me. Come on, big guy. Ooh, fragment. That's enough. Ooh, I need to kill him too. Is there any more endermen? No. How much durability does this have? 6. 1, 2. Three, 4. Oh, what? That's not how that should work. Okay. Come on. Now that should be enough to get the last time explorers compass. Should be enough for 2 more of those gears. 1, 2. And that should be enough for all of that. I need a little bit more netherite, which is fine. Okay, now this should be able to take me to pretty much anywhere in the game. I want to go to an ancient city. Search. Not found. Wow. That searched how far? Not the Riz Lord. Okay. Well, I guess actually let's take that waypoint to that other deep dark that we found and see, because that's like 3,000 blocks from here. Then we can test it out over there. Let's see. Ancient city search. Ah, I found one. Close too. Okay, let me eat real quick. And I can't believe we lost our Fortune 5 pick. That's a pain. Uh, just those to my offhand since I broke my staff. Saying about that way, so let's dig this way. Honestly, let's dig up because that's a long way to travel. Right about here. Let's drop. Of course, it's going to be underwater. How do we pass it? Oh, it's not underwater. Heck yeah. Okay. Right here, I guess. Oh, and we do take fall damage now that we don't have our staff. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Okay, another ancient city. Here's the path up. There's going to be clay right here. This is all I've been looking for this whole time. Let's grab the brush. Try to deposit all this. Okay. Then we should be able to just go like that. Get the template. Okay, awesome. Now while we're here, let's see if there's any more Allthemodium to grab. Or Allthemodium. Ah. Okay, that's it. I'm standing somewhere. Hey, got that. Any more hiding around on the walls? I guess I'll steal this loot while I'm here. Is that night vision goggles? Oh, does that do what I think it does? I don't know. I can't see anything anyway. Peace. Guy. That's another one down. And I'm assuming I'm gonna need some more money. So let's look around. Come on. Let me see. I didn't even touch anything. Oh. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Let's go slash home. And I don't know exactly. Let me see what you need to get a mining dimension thing. I only need 4 nuggets but I think I just spent all my ender pearls. Yes, I did. So I can't do that just yet. Let me see to make a smithing template. How do we make more of these? Bunch of netherite, luckily. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that. And then let's duplicate these then so I don't have to go through that again. Boom, boom. Should be more than enough. Now to use this smithing table, it's the best way to get Allthemodium. What happens if we put it through sag mill is my question. Haha. We duplicate it? I can't tell. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up. Oh, we did. Okay, so we're gonna take all this Allthemodium, put it through the sag mill real quick. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3. Definitely worth it. Let's clear this out too real quick. I need that chest plate back in there. Boom. Don't need that nature's compass anymore. I got a better one. Just throw all this in here. Okay, and now we should be able to take this, take our netherite gear, and upgrade it to Allthemodium using those templates. Don't need that trim. Boom. Now this plus this plus this. It's a very overpowered chest plate. Do I want to enchant them first or after is the question. Probably first. Well, actually, I got pretty good armor right now. What if I just took the enchantments off of my boots? I guess my helmet isn't too great, but if I took them off my boots and just put them on there, that's actually pretty good. Let me get some levels. So if I grab bottles of enchanting, that bottler was putting in some good work. Show some books in here, hopefully. No, I do not. Books right here. Don't need that brush anymore, that ink. Just tearing that magnet off. So now if I throw that real quick. So now if I throw all these books down there, my boots down, and then this anvil real quick. Now I can throw those enchantments on my netherite boots instead of those. So protection 5, 4, whatever. Feather falling. Unbreaking. Nothing incredible. Better than nothing. And then I guess we just can roll the dice and see what we get here. I really don't want projectile protection. Let's see what else we get. See, I'm not too happy about any of those, so I'm just going to take those all off real quick and try that again. So let's throw these boots in there. We don't want them anymore. Books down. Leggings down. Anvil on top. Let's enchant these again and see what we can get. Protection 3, that's more like it. Not great or anything, but better than nothing. Throw those in there. Protection 3. That was it. I guess that'll do for now. What other books do we have? Rebounding I don't like. Tombstone Soulbound I don't really care for either. Books can go in there. Alright, let's finish this set. So this can go in there with this and those. Protection. Same here. Now that should be significantly better than what I have on, is what I'm hoping. Actually, it's not even as good as that refined. That's ridiculous how good this armor is. 12 armor. 7 armor. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. I might throw that in here then, because I want to get those enchantments off. But now the next step with these is to get into the gem cutting. It's ridiculous how long it's taken me to get to this point. It's literally been 2 hours of recording just to get here. So this editing is going to be great. I know I need a bunch of levels for this though, so I'm just gonna sit here for a second, splash myself with some levels. Alright, now that we got a few levels, let's check what level we're on here. So we're currently on the easiest, we're on Haven. To get to that, I think we just has to have a weapon. Here, let me go into here. We just need to have some apotheosis stuff on us. So let's see. Probably gonna be hard to find now that it's all mixed into here. I didn't really think about this very well. But if we just have a full set of apotheosis gear, let me see what I can find. Alright, so all we have is boots. I know we can find an apotheosis tool / weapon, but we're probably just gonna have to grind out some clothes by actually just killing the things. So let's come out here and just see what we can do. While I'm waiting for something to spawn, I guess I can do this. Because yeah, just to make it to the next tier of world, we need to at least have a full set of apotheosis gear. On my way to kill stuff, just splashing me stuff with the XP. I literally cannot find anything. Sometimes stuff in here will spawn, I feel like, with a little bit higher difficulty. Let's see if I can do that. You need some wooden carrots. That's a golden block I didn't grab before, but I don't really need it that bad. Another gold block. Okay, I'm grabbing this one at least. Or not. Wait, what? I have my magnet off. What am I doing? Come on, I feel like they're always spawning, and then the second I actually want them to spawn, they aren't. Alright, well, once again, I don't know if we're going to be able to get into Apotheosis today. It's already going to be a long episode. We got everything ready to set up. We're going to have to do some hunting to actually get all the Apotheosis stuff. Because I need to get a full set to even upgrade to the next, like, world tier. Which is going to be pretty much the first step before I can do anything else. So, we'll get into that in the next episode. I'm sorry we didn't make it that far, but at least we got this new awesome set of armor. I'm going to edit this video a little differently, I think, than how I have been. Maybe make it a little bit more entertaining. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm going to try to make it a little shorter. I know I always say that, so we'll see how it actually turns out. But hopefully it's a little shorter than normal. On that note, please remember to like and subscribe. Making this content isn't easy. It takes a lot of time. I love doing it, but, show some appreciation. If you want to see anything in particular or want to, got any ideas, advice, whatever, please throw it in the comments. If you want me to get any specific gems, please let me know. I know I just did a video, but like I said in that video, there's a million different ways to set up apotheosis gems. So, if you guys have any ideas on how to actually do that or like what the best setups are, leave it in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe, and peace.